Yo guys, what's going up? It's Mr. Crayfish and welcome to the live streams. We're back with some more device mod development, and as you know, we did this yesterday. We started at a different time. Right now it is actually 10 AM for me. It's 10 AM for me. Usually it'd be 9 PM when I start the live streams. However, you know, yesterday was quite successful streaming at this time, so I'm going to be doing it again. Hopefully you guys I don't even know what I was about to say. I better not even say it, because then it makes no sense at all. But yeah, let me again know what you think about me streaming at this time, because if it's actually becomes like good, I might continue. It's also good for my schedule as well, to be honest, because I do it in the morning, right? Hold up. I do it in the morning, right? And then I've like still got the whole entire rest of the day to do whatever. So it's kind of good for me. Instead of leaving the live stream up to the last thing in the day to do, it's really good. So let me again know what you think about this time that we stream. And welcome everybody. I see you in the chat. There. We got a couple of people in here. We got Hero Brian in here. What the flip? Thought he wasn't real. What the heck? In Germany it's 12:30. Okay. In America it's 6:30. Oh, I'm just gonna open up this. I got a drink, got up and go, cause it's 10 AM. I'm quite tired. I might actually even potentially make a coffee during this live stream. That might be good. All right, let's get this out. Got a straw. But yeah, doing the device mod development today, and we're gonna be working on the printer. Now, I don't even have IntelliJ up at the moment. It's kind of funny. Don't even have IntelliJ up at the moment. Literally just got my control panel up. I should really... Luckily, I didn't have the stream key showing there. That would have been bad. But yeah, we're working on the printer today. And I got some exciting stuff to show you guys. I got some really exciting stuff to show you guys. Okay, hold up, this is the wrong thing. There we go. This is a world's first right now. So can we get some hype in the chat right now? Cheese emojis for days, please. Because this is some serious. Come on, like you guys are gonna be, you're gonna be going crazy right now. All right. That's good. Oh, I needed that. I don't like this time. It's too late for people in Europe. Okay. The main reason why I've chosen this time is because it's a good time for people in the US, and the majority of my viewers are in the US. So that's why. Hype. Let's get some big shock hype. All right, so pretty much yesterday, I've been working on the printer quite a lot. I worked on it after the live stream, and you're not going to believe what I've done. If you do believe it, then good on you, but you're not going to believe what I've done. Alright, so as you can see, here's the printer. You might see that there. We'll get to that in a second, but pretty much this now actually has a printing animation. So if we actually go ahead and we print something, it's going to actually have like a paper here go into it, and then there's actually going to be paper coming out of it. So we'll do that now. So you actually have to stock it up with paper. So we'll get some paper out. Now this isn't final. I'm going to be changing this around. But we can add paper to it. So that number there indicates how much paper is in the system. So we put 20 pieces of paper in now, and that means you can do 20 print jobs or whatever. So we're going to go ahead, go into here. We'll go pixel, no, maybe not pixel painter. Go to here, print, click on that. Alright, let's pause the music. That was cool. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that? Let's actually go ahead, and what we're gonna do is, because you might not have seen it, but I'll try and capture it for you guys. So let's just destroy that. Let's just pop one piece of paper in here, and just watch that paper there. Watch that paper there. We should go full screen as well. We should go full screen because this is some serious stuff right now. This is some serious stuff right now. Full screen. Boom, baby. Let's go ahead. Watch the paper there. It's really cool. It's really cool. Here, I'll get a good angle. Get a good angle for you guys. But if you guys think that is flippin' awesome, make sure you go ahead and snap that like button right in half. And as well, if you guys want to get a shout out in today's live stream, make sure you go over to my Twitter profile and retweet the latest retweet to get a shout out. If you're a regular, you know what to do. But if you're new around here, go to my Twitter, link is in the description, and go retweet it for a shout out. But yeah, that's flippin' awesome. That's a really cool printer. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat right now what you think of that. Is that sweet? Is that cool? Let me know what you think of this. Kind of slow. It's not supposed to be fast. It's not supposed to be fast because it's not supposed to be overpowered or something. Like, I don't want anything to be overpowered in this mod. That's kind of my whole idea. I feel like I'm watching a stream recording because I don't watch many live streams. Well, you're not. You're not watching. You're watching a live one, my dude. You're watching a live one. $1,000 out of 10? Yeah, we should have done some ratings out of 10. I'm here now. You can calm down. We were fine. We were fine, Alex. What are you talking about? We were fine. But yeah, that printer is super duper awesome. I'm sorry if like people are joining right now. You just missed out on probably what is the best thing ever. Nah, there'll be opportunities to see this again. But if you go back to the start of the live stream, I actually show this off. If you go a couple minutes back, I actually show the printer off here. But yeah, there we go. So what we're going to be doing today is continuing to work on this because right now, there's some things I want to change about it. One thing I want to do is actually create a GUI for it. Now, it sounds strange, but I want to have a GUI for it because pretty much in the future, you're going to have to actually connect this to a router for it in order for it to be able... in order for you to be able to print from your laptop, because right now it's just a magical transfer. It's just transferring through the air. It's nothing. It's Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth right now. It's Bluetooth right now. And I actually want to make it kind of a Wi-Fi printer instead. So that's what I want to do. You know, in the future, a GUI like a normal printer's LCD. Yeah, like basically like that. You know, simply just a GUI so you can connect to a router. You can see basic information like how many print jobs there are, and so on. Nothing like crazy. That was good. Alright, let's get this music back on. Sorry. Alrighty. So what I'm going to be changing around this, first of all, I want to change around the model of the printer ever so slightly. It's not even going to be changing it, it's going to be adding to it. Basically, I want to add like a little kind of screen here, right? I want to add like a really small screen here on it. So that kind of indicates like the LCD screen or the GUI when you actually do open it up. But on the screen on the outside here, it's actually just going to display, you know, this number here. What's this? Okay. So we're going to do that. What else can we do? Alright, all good. Oh, Gucci. You should make it where you have to fill the printer with ink. Yeah, that's basically what is going to happen. Still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. I don't know yet. I want to do it through GUIs though, like refilling everything. But yeah, definitely want to make it like actual advanced and techie type stuff. Like it actually is kind of, you know, difficult to use. But it's going to be difficult for me to, you know, like let's say I have like an ink, right? I can't like really determine what ink is being used and whatnot. So, yeah, it's hard to... I mean, I might be able to, you know... I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to determine that. But there's a couple of... Yeah, okay. Whatever. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's change this model up now. So, I pretty much should have this saved. Let me just get up my model creator. Oh. Rip, my program crashed. Hold up. Just a slight glitch. Alright, there we go. Alright, and then let's go ahead and... Oh. What did it do? It like stretched out across the whole entire screen. What the... I mean, for you guys it did. For me it's still the same. Hold up, what we can do is to make it better. Alright, there we go. Whatever. Oh no, you guys can't even see it. Alright, there we go. Whatever. Alright, there we go. So, load project. Where is it? Printer. Kaboom, yeah? The tingles, yeah! In the latest Minecraft snapshots, there are separate tile names instead of damage values, e.g. blue dye. Blue dye, that's like item names. What about it? I know how to do it. Make a black ink cartridge and a colored ink cartridge. Yeah, that's what I'll do, but it's just like, how do I determine like what type of ink that a print uses? Because it's not simple. It has to be configured manually. Cray, why did you stop swearing? Because before on your old videos you swear. I just stopped because, well, first of all, if I continue to swear now, all my videos would be demonetized. But I did that way. I stopped swearing like, I'll say this right now. I swear in real life. I swear in real life. I think everybody does. But when I'm like, you know, doing live streams and that type of stuff, you know, I don't like to swear. Especially because I know what type of people are watching my videos. So, if I swore, people would be like, I'm a Christian. They'd be like, I'm Christian. This is a Christian channel. Basically, if you call me, I'm like, basically, I'm like, you know, I don't swear. I wouldn't say like I'm family friendly. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you could call me family friendly. I don't swear. I wouldn't say that maybe some of my jokes, but a lot of you guys don't get them. I've made some jokes in the past which wouldn't be family friendly. It's just I don't swear when I say them. Then have a print setting black and white or color and it will take a percentage of the chosen ink. But yeah, it's hard to determine what that ink is. I mean, it's up to the person to really do it. What is that? I don't know what that is. We're not going to play with that. So I want to create like a little LCD screen type thing. Alright, so bring this to the front. I don't even know if that's going to be good or not. Just like a big square on there. Why don't you have one type of ink cartridge? I don't know. Because it's not techy enough. Because real printers have 5. Black CYMK. No, oh, do they have 5 or 4? I don't know. Let's have a look. Make it where you can shift right click a paper and make an exact copy of it. Is that like make a copy of it? I don't know. What's that cube? For K is black. Thought key, yeah. CYMK. K is black. Cyan, yellow, magenta. Which is the one that we're dealing with? Ew. How do I create a nice display? Because right now it looks like it's starting to look like a face. It is starting to look like a face. Blech. It's like a derpy printer with its tongue out. Looks like a derpy printer with its tongue out. Let's just hold up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Blech. Blech. Let's get rid of that. Oh my god. Put the display on the top. That could work. The only problem is it's hard to see it from the top. It's hard to see it from the top. Can you make some kind of animation when printing? I literally do have one. I don't think you'll hear at the start of the live stream. I literally already added an animation. Alright. I know my limits. My touch screen. What do you guys think? Should the screen be on the front or should the screen be on the top? What do you guys think? So time machine in the device mod, anyone? To see you again. Top, front, top. My printer has it on top. Front like a real printer, at least mine. I mean, it's hard. Mine's like half-half. My printer's half-half, so it's got like an angle on here. Unless we can do that with this, but then it's hard to fix up the design. Sorry if you guys can hear the bird out on the outside. Could be on the top, tilted to the front. Like what we could do is, I'm not sure if this is going to be possible. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Right, and we copy, call this base 8. Whoops. Go forward 1. Move that down there. And we can have like an angled front here. I think that would look good. And then we've got to, yeah, we'll fix up these issues with the Z fighting. Well, it's Z fighting, but it's happening on the X-axis. Still Z fighting. And then, is that good? It's kind of alright. And then we're going to change the UV on the front here, which is the south face, to be 3 instead. For this one, the top to be like that. The west and then now I need to fix up this. So now the LCD looks a little bit better when it's actually on it. Why is it like that? What? I'm creating a mod as well, but I'm having a problem with fluid textures. I don't know anything about fluids, so don't ask me. I've never created a custom fluid or anything. Cray, what happened to your vlog channel? I deleted it. I deleted it. I've still got other videos. I just deleted it because, you know, we have a slight problem. What's wrong with that? Why is up? Hold up. Alright, there we go. And then let's fix up this. So, I don't know why this is doing that. It just, the south and the up UVs are completely wrong. Alright, there we go. And now let's fix up this fighting. Fix up the fighting. Unless we do something noticeable. It's like, I don't want that. See how it's got that there? So I'll have to manually adjust that in file because my program does not support it in like this. Alright, now I need to adjust this. Ka-ching. Now we can even move it over to the right a little bit. Just trying to think how we could do the actual screen to look like a screen. How do I make it look like an actual screen? Yeah, I know, that's what I'm going to do in the JSON file, is just make it like very small gap. Why not just have different models, one with a top screen and one with a front screen, like washing machines? Because I don't want to make two printers. Cray, can you try to create a dealer for the laptops, printers, tablets in the game? Are you talking about like a shop or like a... Because what I want to do is like have a villager shop. I think that'd be cool to have like an electronics store they can buy it from. Make the screen blue. BSOD, blue screen of death. That's what happened to the printer. Blue screen of death on the printer, my dudes. I want to make the front face. Might be difficult to figure this out. Maybe not. The front face of this. So it's the south face. Oh no, there we go. There we go. That's better. Make it, I don't know. There is some sound effects already when printing. Zarb, yeah, you gotta watch the start of the live stream. You're suggesting stuff that's already been done. You're suggesting stuff that's already been done. I'm way ahead of you. I'm 100 years ahead of you. That thing's not tall enough. Alright, there we go. Unless we create some sort of border around it. Do we create a border around it? Because that would indicate more of a screen. LCD. Duplicate border. Alright, and then for the border, I reckon we'll do stone. Sounds weird, but it might work. It's a good contrast. It's a good contrast. Might even make it really small. LCD border bottom. Alright. LCD border left. LCD border right. Ka-chinga. That doesn't look too bad. That does not look too bad if you ask me. What do you guys think? Does that look good? I touched it. What? Are you gonna have a Windows key on the laptop? Probably not. Can you make a phone in the device mod? Yeah, eventually when I have a phone in it, but I don't know. Maybe not for the initial release, but maybe like for the later on. It looks good. I have a Chromebook, so does it not get hot? So it does not get hot, and it's wait what? I have a Chromebook, so it does not get hot, and it's Lenovo. What? That comment came out of nowhere. My MacBook is it's because it's Alex. It's because this live stream is hot AF. It's hot AF right now. The kids are watching it. All the kids are watching this live stream right now. It's hot AF. We got the freshest live stream. But I don't know how it's hot because, you know, man's not hot. Man is not hot. So I don't know how your MacBook's heating up there, Alex. Alright, so let's go ahead. And we're going to export this, and we're going to make sure as well we fix up the file too. We'll save it. We'll save this as printer 2. I don't want to save over the original model. It's kind of version 2 of the printer. Let's go ahead and override the JSON file. Alright, and let's go ahead and let's fix this up real quickly. Real men create models with the JSON file. Alright, so from to I'm gonna have to use this as a reference, okay. So that's what it should be. Alright, cool. We have docs as an app, and then you'll be able to print them. Yeah, maybe. It's a little bit different than that. It's a little bit different of how it works, because pretty much how it's going to work is that I mean, I have to figure it out. Maybe I'll have like a GUI for it, but my idea is that you'll be able to, like, I don't know, it'll still be possible. Alright, so obviously this thing isn't correct now, but we can fix it up quite easily. Just make sure you got a couple. But that looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. That looks pretty dope. I think that looks really dope in game now. I'm liking it more and more. And I fixed the issue ever so slightly. I could even... I don't think I can fix it any better than that. But it's pretty... It looks pretty smooth. Looks pretty smooth if you ask me. Maybe make the printer have to hook up to the computer with a cable. No, it's all going to be wireless. It's all going to be wireless. Make this screen emit a black light. A black light. Alright, so let's fix this up now. So what I'm going to do is flick on full screen here. Hold up. Because I ain't want this snow. I ain't want this snow. Alright, so you guys are going to be able to see this. Whoops. Alright, so if we go to our render, and now let's go where we draw this. Alright. Do you make me feel like horrible? I don't know if it's gonna work. 22.5. I think it's the x-axis. Ouch. Maybe I have to do it here. Oh. So it's kind of right. Just need to align it up better. Has come. Let's check that alignment. And maybe a little bit more. Alright, that's pretty good. Now we're just going to move it back a little bit. Let's have a look. That's pretty good. I might even move it up. Oh. Ka-chinga. Oh. Where'd this one go? I thought it was adjusting all of them. It should be. Okay, I think I need to adjust it after we rotate it. Alright, so we need to alright, so it should be like the same. Oh, no. And then too far. Whoops. Alright, there. And then move it up. I think that's good. Alright. The music just stopped. Ah, it's just a really quiet song. Maybe might move it over again real slightly. Can you add a camera to your device mod? Yeah, said I might do it. It's just a little difficult right now. I give up my Quest API. I can't seem to get it right. I'm just gonna stick with adding stuff to the device API. That sounds like a good idea. The stream schedule moved by 12 hours. It used to be 6:30 AM for me, but now it's after 7. Yeah, I'm trying it at a different time because it works a little bit better for me because it's basically I start at 10 AM in the morning, finish the live stream, and then I got the rest of the day to work on other things instead of leaving the live stream as the last thing in the day. And it can be a problem because I'll be like, I need to do this, but now I've got a live stream. Whereas if I just get the live stream out of the way straight at the day, then, like, you know, I'm all Gucci. That's pretty good. Let's put in some paper. Might even center it, because basically I'm going to limit the paper to 64. Is that centered now? That's pretty centered, I'd have to say. 26 prints left. That's pretty cool. Boom! Can add view printer and laptop going well in laptop GUI. What? So Cray, how much you making? I need a job and hoping that starting a channel is worth it. I don't know. It's a little bit different than just starting a channel, and like you're not going to be making the money I'm going to be making. Depends how quickly you grow. It took me 5 years to get where I am on my main channel, so you're thinking about a 5-year job right now. Just trying to get to my level. I mean, yeah, there's it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be, like, I don't have any other job besides, like, YouTube. I don't have any other job besides YouTube, so, you know. But yeah, it's not even about subs either. It's mainly just about views now. I mean, it was never about subscribers anyway. In terms of being able to make money, it's all about just views. Create editing where you crouch and you can put in a full stack. Oh, that can work. Cray, you are the best YouTuber. When are you gonna release this mod, Mr. Crayfish? Not yet. Unless you guys want a super duper buggy version that's gonna crash your world and corrupt it. And then you're going to lose all your progress, and then you're going to cry to me that it broke your world because it crashed and bugged it out. So, up to you guys. Can you make the devices have to be charged and make the charger an item and connect to a laptop, go into an outlet in the game in your mod? My friend told me that I have a great personality for YouTube, and I'm trying to figure out what software I need and when to start making videos and stuff. There's tons of information online on, you know, there's Adobe Premiere to edit your videos. If you're recording games, there's Fraps. There's OBS, which are two good softwares. One's free, one's paid. I use Fraps because it records uncompressed. Yeah, a lot of options out there. We're going to spread that Mr. Crayfish will release this in the future. Whoa! How did you know that? How did you know that? What the heck? Cray, make a thing where if you sneak... I already read that one out. Adobe Premiere, I have no money, bro. OBS then. Oh no. Yeah, no. I don't know. You have to figure out some sort of editing software. Alright, let's test this out. So, some of you guys didn't see this already, but I'm going to do it all my time for you guys. So, there is an actual animation on this. So, if we go ahead and we load, do scribble here. I think it's that one. Yeah, it would be. It's the closest one. Boom. And then we can go ahead. Was that the same picture? Yeah. Pretty damn cool if you ask me. Let printers have custom names. They can already. I'm like way ahead of you guys by like a billion years. Literally. I'm like way ahead of you guys by like a billion years. Have a look at this. Boom. The thing goes skia. Cray's printer. Let's put some paper in it. Don't even need to put paper in it, but. See, look, Cray's printer. Boom. Can you make the device mods have to be charged and make the... I already read that. But basically the printers in the list... The printers on the list here are sorted by distance. So whatever's closest to you will be at the top of the list. And then furthest away will be at the bottom of the list. So keep that in mind. Alright. So that seems to be pretty Gucci. What can we add to it? What can we add to it? I mean, we still got to do the GUI, but I'm thinking, what else can we add? One thing I was thinking of adding, right, is... That's not being used anywhere, is it? We can get rid of those. Let me just double check when I've changed around here. Make printers password protected so they can be used on servers. Yeah, there'll be something like that. Once I get the GUI and everything going. Updated printer model. But if you guys want to, you can check out this straight away. Because it's actually already on GitHub. So if you know what you're doing. Give the printer a wrap, so a color wrap. What? You want like a camo wrap on the printer. I love how 6-sided logs were added in the latest snapshot. Oh wow. Were they? GitHub. Can you commit this real quick? Just did, dude. Cray, instead of having a black screen, you could have like a picture of a password login screen until you get your things right. What I'm thinking though, like, I don't know, maybe I'll make printers, like, you manage a printer through your actual laptop instead. I think could be good. But then there's still the problem of, like, linking it up. There's still the problem of linking it up. Like, I could do something like what you can do in real life. I forgot what it's called. Hold up. What's that process called? Connect. What's the okay, in real life you can press a button on your, you can press like a button on your router, right, which will open it up temporarily to any device until one connects to it. What is that called? What's that called again? It's like WPS. Thank you. Like, we could have like a WPS thing on the router, right? It's not called WPS, it's called push connect. Push connect. Is it called push connect? What is WPS push button? They're still saying WPS. I think in the technical terms WPS, but for users they call it push and connect. So WPS, right? So yeah, we could have like a WPS, right? Which would then we could go to our printer and then enable, like, okay, turn WPS on our router and then go to our printer and then make it search for a router that's available, and then it will find it, connect to it, and then boom, easy. Because that avoids the whole GUI situation. But then there's still the problem of the ink There's still a problem of the ink. But with that, we could simply have like a... I reckon we could have a simple GUI, right, which actually has item slots. So we could have like a paper slot, but then we could also have a like an ink slot as well, which would be easy to do. WPS is not a security type. WEP is a security type. Or is it Wi-Fi protected setup? That's what it stands for. Ink is inserted at the top. Oh, it is wet, but oh well. I guess so when the paper comes out the front, it lowers at the back in real life. It does, it's just you can't see it because there's paper in it. The only way you can see, like, you can see it if you look at it on the side. There's just not no real noticeable way to actually see it real good. Like, if you actually look at the paper, it is actually textured ever so slightly. Just very hard to see. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it is textured ever so slightly. But it does scroll down. Which you don't just see because there's paper still in it. You think the animation's unrealistically improportionate? How so? Alright, so we've done that. We're gonna try this, right? So this is the paper. I will put it in here. Alright, get. Alright, I can't get the item, hold up. Get item. Alright. And kill it. Make a feature where it has to 1. Use a cord to connect to the computer, or 2. Wisely connect. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I've said that like so many times. It's gonna connect to a router. We're literally just talking about WPS. The paper looks really small compared to the area that it goes from and to. Yeah, CBF'd making that bigger. I might make it bigger. Like, nothing's final at the moment. I do want to make it, I'll probably make it bigger. If stack dot alright, then we're gonna do and Alright, just verify that it has it. It does have a tear compound. Oh my god, this is the oh god, this brings back memories. This is the cutting, hot knife cutting song. This is the hot knife song that I used in like every single video. And if you guys are enjoying this live stream so far, make sure you go ahead, snap that like button right now, and as well, if you're going to get a shout out, make sure you go over to my Twitter and retweet the latest tweet to get a shout out. I'll be doing them at the end of the live stream. Alright, so if we do that, we can do iPrint equals printing manager. Then print.render tag.get data. See how this goes. This might be bad. I know, hold up. It didn't refresh. Are you going to update to 1.12 anytime soon or nah? When's the whole mod going to be done and ready for the public? I don't know yet. I mean, if I continue working on it like this, it could be done. I want to release like another version on Christmas Day. I think Christmas Day would be like the next version. Because I released the last version on Christmas Day. But if I'm like boom, boom, boom working on this all the time, then it could come out quite a lot. And we're going to have Mod Week version 2 as well, which is going to include us creating a bunch of applications every single day. It'd be cool if it would be awesome if you done a new mod about power and called it Crayfish Power Mod. There's already standard power mods out there already. There's no point in trying to reinvent the wheel. Ah! Yeah, we haven't saved paper yet. Where's my render at? Hold up. I don't know if it's actually being rendered. Should be. Let's just do geo translate. Can't even tell. Oh. There it is. There it is, my friends. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So it looks like we need to rotate it 180. Now we need to do this correctly, otherwise it's going to be wrong. So if we just do that, print this just for testing. Okay, it needs to be rotated. I think on the maybe the Z axis, I think. Okay, that was wrong. This is so hard to debug. Ah. Okay, it's a little bit better. That's because I'm not using a debugger. What? Will the laptop get scripting support or some kind of application support? Someone has like developed a scripting thing already. Alright, so let's fill that up with some paper. Let's do another couple of test prints here. Alright, so 6 1 6 3 7 5. Whoops. So if I scale that down, I want to make it so it scales down in the center of it. I need to like stop printing. I'm pretty sure it still renders. Hold up. Yeah, it does. I want to make it so you can run JVM bytecode from the computer and it'll do some redstone output. I don't think you can make anything run JVM bytecode. I don't think so. And probably wouldn't want to create something like that, because if somebody can create a program that can do anything, it's kind of a security issue. Like someone could tell your application to run like some networking, send off files, send off anything. Hey Cray, do you know how to code a batch file? Kind of. I don't know. I've done a little bit, but I haven't done it. I haven't touched it in ages. I mean, I've created batch files just to like run commands, and that's pretty much it. What am I doing here? Ugh, can't see the changes. I need to make it like... I need to make the printing time like super duper long. Damn you for printing too fast. No! Rest in peace, just lost my files. I think that, hold up. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Hold up, we're just gonna try this out. Alright, that's better. So I only want to do that. Ouch. Maybe we'll add render. Because there's either the only time it will render is if it would be in the printer or if it would be actually on an item frame. This crayfish, I just joined and oh my god, I see what you did to the printer. It's amazing how it legitimately prints with the animation. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I worked on it yesterday for quite a bit. And yeah, it's turning out super duper awesome. Bum, dun dun bum bum. Alright, so the problem I'm having is that I've build it in a way that oh no, my bad. Nah, it needs to be universal. Like, this doesn't... I don't want to have this here. Alright, hold up. Full screen. The hacks right now. The hacks. Oh, that's not going up. Let's do 2 maybe on that. Alright. So the idea is that it'll be printed on this, like, visually. I need to center it up. Alright, that's pretty good. What do you guys think? Let's try something else here, maybe. Oh, we have to draw something now. I'll make it whatever. Okay, so we still have that problem. This is a really good printer. Cheers, dude. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if I can fix up this issue of... I get rid of that, and we just have this. Does that fix that issue up? Maybe. Yeah, positive doesn't work. Where is it? Ah, there we go. Alright, so then what does that mean if I plonk it down? Alright, so this here only applies here. Alright, that might have fixed it up. Cool, Gucci. Let's go print out something now. Let's do something different. Let's do like a... I'm just going with that now. Oh my god. Do not even ask me what this is. It's Shrek. It is Shrek. It's Shrek, my dudes. Shreked. You guys just got Shreked. Alright, let's save that as Shrek. Print. Cray, give a tutorial on coding and making mod basics. When's the release for us to actually use it that isn't for developers? Soon. I like it that the music prevents awkward silences. Oopsie. Let's print out this bad boy. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done, guys? No. I should not be allowed to do this. My god. What have I done? That may have not been right. I was going to do that one more time. Let's do that one more time. See if that's better. That's good. Alright, cool. Make everybody yawn because I yawned. Who just yawned? Hey, what's up, Renee? But if you guys are enjoying this live stream so far, make sure you go ahead and snap that like button. If you guys, if you guys think this printer is awesome, snap that like button. And as well, make sure you turn on your post notifications, guys, so you get notified when I actually go live on these live streams. And if you guys want to get a shout out, make sure you go over to my Twitter and retweet the latest tweet to get a shout out at the end of this live stream. Also, make it print a text document as a book. So pretty much how printing works is that you guys can write custom renders. This is what I'm doing here. Like, pictures only come from Pixel Painter. So you basically create a class, implement, create a class here, implement iPrint, and then you get this method called render. Then it's kind of up to, like, there's a little bit more to it than just this, but this basically handles rendering, you know, rendering it in the printer here, and then also rendering it on the actual item frame here as well. So I'm gonna add one which is for Note Stash. I'm gonna add a printing option for Note Stash. But I might make like a standard kind of text one instead, because I feel like that would just be good to have a standard text one. Someone said they did yawn. Oh, that's one thing we need to fix, is the break particle. We haven't even fixed that. It's probably been a bug for like 10 years. Printer. This content. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's fix up the break particle. Alright, that's fixed. Go to search and filler for it. Oh wait, what? Make a break particle that looks like a circuit board. That's not a bad idea. Could do it. That's cool. Alright, so what we can do as well is, you guys know how we can go here, right? We can get information, and we got Cray's printer. We can actually display some more information now, so we can actually display the paper count. Now we can display the paper count. We can check if it's printing or not. Add print preview. Print preview. Ugh. Stretch out. What do you think about net neutrality? Obviously I'm against... I mean, wait. No, what's it? You know, I don't know, like, when you say you're with net neutrality, you're with what it is right now, where it's all fair and you don't have to pay more to access certain sites. So I'm 100% about that. I think it's like literally, if they change it, it's not even about like us. Like, apparently the FCC represents the consumer, but this change benefits the consumer in no way. So if they change it around, it's literally just going to be money hungry ISPs being like, oh, you can't access YouTube anymore unless you pay more of this money. They could do that if they want to. They'd be like, content plan, there'll be social media plan. I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's stupid. Because like, it's just gonna like do things like, whatever you use right now, it could potentially be slowed down. Like my website, downloading, Minecraft, I don't know, anything like that. Imagine if you, imagine if you're playing games and you have to buy an upgraded plan just to play games without lag because they slowed your connection down. Like, why do they need to control what you use when, like, we've already, like, here in Australia, we've already got, like, a data allowance. If they're allowing us to use 500 gigabyte, I mean, it's not going to change here straight away, but it'd probably follow if it did happen. But, like, we've already got, like, I think we actually got 1,000 gigabytes. But, like, they're already giving us 1,000 gigabytes, and, like, we barely even use it. Why would you even cap us when we're not, like, you know, eating up the internet? And your heart's colder, I will wait for you. It's in here, isn't it? Yeah. Printer entry. String name. Info. We need a private int paper count. Alright. Whoops. So we can now get the paper count. Now I need to change this up. I want to draw like an icon. I want to draw like an icon here. Private image paper. Oopsie. Image paper. Can I spell? Image paper. Which means it will cost me money to use GitHub. Pretty much. I live in the US of A's. The US of A's? The US of A? Is that how you say it? US of A? I want to go to the US of A. US of A, land of the free. Sorry. How do you launch the mod via Eclipse? I couldn't find it in your old tutorial. I'm not going to be able to say it over a live stream, but set up a mod environment, put the mod into a libs folder, add it as a dependency, load up the game. US of A. Cray, do you play Pokemon games? No, I don't. Image paper equals new image. I don't know where it's gonna go. Icons dot new. I think it's a new file. Looks like a paper. The battle line. Are you afraid? Label. No, it's called label paper. Oh, we didn't even have to move this down, really. Let's just go here, 39. Maybe 100 across. Label. Entry, get paper count. Oh, you have to do integer, toString, layout, set alignment. Align right. Alright, so let's reload this and we'll position it correctly now. Do you play Pokemon games? Because I didn't hear what you were saying because the video is buffering. Also, I have the most stupid Wi-Fi. No, I don't play Pokemon games. I wish Craig would add a 3D printer. What? Who's Craig? Who is Craig? Is that me? Hey, Craig. Do you have Comcast? No. I ain't American. I ain't American. I ain't of US of A. 3D printer, please. I'm not Craig, though. Oh, what? I must have done something wrong with that. Ouch. Okay, let's do 70, 49. 20. Get rid of that. Bum, 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 bum. Why is it like there? Why is it being like rendered off screen? I don't get that. Oh, no, it's because it's the alignment, sorry. Let's do this. I'll say paper count. Kachinga. Paper count. Blah blah blah. Some slight information about it. I want to make this look a little bit better. I think it looks a little bit like I want to have like also I realized I don't need to add in those commas because they're already split up by the highlighted text. Has it actually got 0? It does. Alright, there we go. Paper count 5. Cool. I'm trying to run it, but the MCK doesn't show up in your repo. Is that intentional since the repo has the rest of the environment already in it? Make sure in the right branch. I don't know if you're doing it through GitHub, but make sure in the right branch. He needs to make a Java class selection on his website. He has some old Java videos. What? Paper count. It'd be good to add like the paper count here. I don't know if that'd be good or not. Because like if something's out, maybe if I click on it and print, I could say like printer is out of paper or something like that, which could be good. Hup, hup. hip, 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 hip. Can you please give us classes on how to make on classes how to make stuff in Java? Add an option to print up to 64 papers or less. Yeah, I have to figure out how I can do it. But whoop. Just watch the new Boston or something. Yeah, New Boston's alright. I mean, his old stuff isn't as good. I mean, some of his new stuff is better. He hasn't posted in a while though, but I used to follow him quite a lot. He was a good guy. He was a good guy. Alright, how much time we got? We got 10 minutes left. We got 10 minutes left, guys. So, let's double check that. Yep, that's all Gucci. We'll say we could also do like, instead of doing that, we could do like paper. It could be like that. Sheets. I don't know, oopsie. Nah, maybe. Nah. Paper. I might just do it paper. 13. If Bucky is old school, watch my videos. Add a feature where the printer bugs out and prints invert colors. Don't know anymore. Where's Shrek? Where'd Shrek go? We lost Shrek, guys. It's because we do we have Shrek here? No! We lost Shrek. Or is that Shrek? Please be Shrek. Yes! We got Shrek! We found him! Shrek! You're like, woo! Rip Shrek. Alright, let's print out one more thing. Let's do, who should we create here? Who should we create here, guys? Let me know right now in the chat who we should create, because I need some inspiration. I need some inspiration before I start painting masterpieces, so create me. Mr. Meeseeks. That's not a bad idea, actually. Mr. Meeseeks. Oh, let's have a look. I'll get a proper picture. Mr. Meeseeks. Alright, just getting a rough idea. Maybe it's a bit more like this. Mr. Meeseeks. Mr. Meeseeks. What the heck is that? There we go. Mr. Meeseeks. Best drawing ever. Alright, open that up. Print it. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Well, I could probably replace the version in the actual series. Oh god, I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh my god. Alright, hold on, let's cut it out as well. Let's cut that out. I don't even know where shears are. I think it's that one. Ugh. I know why. I haven't updated the actual thing. But that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Type Wi-Fi if you want Cray to add Wi-Fi in mod. I've already said I'm doing it. There's no point trying to get people to do it. I'm doing it. You should make it so you can type in the color values to get the color you want. Yeah, I probably will do that. I'll probably do hex. I like hex better than entering an RGB. Mute. Hex is good. Hex is already RGB though. No, I mean like, I like entering in a hex value rather than entering in individual red, green, and blue values. That's what I mean. I mean like, it's easier to understand hex, I know. It's a single value compared to 3 different values. Which one's better, guys? Shrek or Mr. Meeseeks? We need a vote in the chat right now before we end off this live stream today. We need a vote in the chat right now. Which is the best? Mr. Meeseeks. Mr. Meeseeks. I'm gonna be biased here, but Mr. Meeseeks, can you put color RGB next to the sliders for RGB sliders in Pixel Painter? Well, I am gonna be implementing the color picker. If you guys don't know, I don't think it's in this one. No, it's not. Oh no, it is. Maybe. No, it's not. But I'm gonna be implementing the color slider, the color picker into Pixel Painter, which allows you to be very accurate with the color that you want. Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. About Shrek vs Mr. Meeseeks. Put an eyedropper for Pixel Painter. Already got that, dude. Already like 10 billion years ahead of you, dude. Look. Eyedropper tool. Eraser tool. Bucket tool. Pencil tool. Printer tool. Close tool. Save tool. Grid. Grid. Because you might want to do some accurate designing here. We didn't actually try this out. Let's go new 32. I think this will work still. Alright, let's go. So much more detail. That's beautiful. That'd be worth $1 million at least. Didn't save it though. Just direct print. Oh my god. No. How? How is that a thing? What's the best now, guys? What is the best now? Obviously, we're talking about this $1 million artwork right there. Modern art. It looks like a glitch. Cray, should your monitor 144 Hz G-Sync? I don't know. I don't even know what the specs of my monitor are. They're good ones though. They're definitely good because they cost me, I think they cost me 200 each. Oh no, I think they cost me more than that actually. I think they cost 275 each, my monitors, so quite expensive. I love how similar this is to Swing. It makes it so much easier to use. Yeah, all my inspiration for a lot of the API was Android and Swing, and Java FX. They're my inspirations with this API. My monitor is $600. Oh god. Okay, there you go. You've got definitely more expensive monitors. Yeah, I've only got like 24-inch monitors, so a 27-inch would be so much bigger. That'd be crazy. Is it like 4K? 1440p? What if there was an app that made the keyboard lit up and different colors? Like really good keyboards? Basically, I want to have like, see how everything's like colored in red? I want people to have the ability to be able to change that around. So that will most likely be done through MBT data. Will be done through MBT data. And tile entities. Red. Ugh. Spell red. Spell red, everybody. LSTER. Red. 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 Alright, there we go. But yeah, some dope artwork coming out of this, I'm not going to lie. Some dope artwork. But yeah, that is going to end off this live stream today. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go ahead and snap that like button if you enjoyed this live stream today. And now we're going to do some Twitter shout outs. So I'm going to go over to go to my Twitter, go to the retweet. So a couple of people quoted it, but I'm going to read them out as well. We got 24 Kings who quoted, and then now we actually need to go to the real retweets. Darth Leo, Pam. Ooh, it's Pam from Pam's Harvest Craft. Let's be more specific there, if you guys know her. Developers Coffee, Zormier, Game Builder 101, Tyrell, Grant, Mr. Butters, Joseph, Thousand, Scatterstrike, Fabi50, Blue Barracuda, and I think we got a couple more. We got Awesome Septic Tank and Alex Couch. Thank you guys for the retweets there over on my Twitter. Truly appreciate your guys' support. You guys help out this live stream a lot by going over and then retweeting. And as well, if you guys like, not just retweeting, but if you guys, you know, if you guys like the live streams, you've got your post notifications on, you comment in the chat during the live stream, like, that is like helps me out a lot in these live streams. So thank you guys so much, you know, for being a part of all this and being a part of our community here, because that's what makes it amazing. It wouldn't be anything without you guys. So thank you guys so much for that. But yeah, that's gonna end off this live stream today. I will see you guys tomorrow for another live stream where I don't know if we'll work on the printer tomorrow. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll start working on a router. That might be a good thing to start working on, is a router, so I can actually start connecting and hooking all of it up. So if you guys are excited for that, make sure you come tomorrow's live stream. But yeah, that's it. I will see you guys later.